Hi everyone who follows me here on this YouTube channel, my first YouTube channel that I ever created. Today is March 8th, 2019. So, I'm going to uploading new videos. I'm going to upload new videos. I'm living in the United States for 11 years and I still don't speak proper English wherever. But if you hear me 11 years ago and you hear me now, it's a big difference. I improved. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to record my videos because I have this double chin and I have it already probably for like more than 2 years. That's my baby Doberman there, Darhani. Darhani, stop it! Yeah, so I'm fat. I'm being fat for at least 2 years now, like maybe even more, like 3 years. No, even more, like 4 years. So I remember my parents first visited me here in 2015, and I picked them up at the airport, and I was carrying their luggage, and I hear they were behind me, and they were saying like how fat I am, and that was 2015. So yeah, I've been fat for a long time. But the thing is, if you look at my videos on this YouTube channel, like I did insanity workouts. I completed 60 days, uh, and I paused and then I started to do it again. And I did insanity workout for like quite a long time. And at that time, I probably 2009, 2010, I probably was in my best shape and like one of the best shapes I had. And I believe maybe 2013, 2014, I still was. Yeah, I consider it in good shape, not like something like that. My abs, you could see my abs. No, I still was kind of like a little bit fatty, but not as fat as I am right now. So the problem always was that I did a lot of exercises. I also played soccer, like I played college soccer, and I went to gym like all the time when I was at college, when I was at the university, and that's what helped me kind of to be in a normal weight. So nothing really super athletic, but nothing really overweight. And I believe right now I consider it to be obese, so I'm a kind of danger zone. And yeah, right now heaviest I've been like 231 no kilo 231 pounds, so it's 105 kilograms. And today, this morning, I went to the gym, and I actually was weighing around 227 pounds. But again, it's I don't know how accurate that, but around 230 pounds. Like I consider that heaviest I'm 230, and this is my point where I kind of decided to start to lose weight, to eat healthy. So what's happened in the last like 4 years? I changed my lifestyle after graduation. Like I started to do more entrepreneurial stuff. Kind of went into the business area, and I do like search engine optimization, creating website, optimizing it, like Facebook ads, all that stuff in front of computer. I literally like I can sit like sometimes 14 hours in front of computer. My eye like vision is not as good as it was like before, but at least thank God I don't have to wear glasses yet. But it's not as good as it was in 2014. and I sit a lot in front of computer. And before I was working as a waiter, yes, and I literally was like walking almost all day. Thinking about that, I was in college. Yes, like maybe did some like exercises at the gym. Then I would go to work, like work as a server, like walking, and then after work, very often I also was going to gym next to the work, next to the restaurant. So I was very active. And then starting like 2014, when I started to do search engine optimization, I just sit like in front of computer and do my stuff here. And I actually thought that that would be awesome for me, because like I'm flexible right now. Yes, I can work during the night or I can work during the day. But then I was thinking that, hey, like anytime I can just go to the gym. Yeah, right. Like I remember when I still was pushing myself to go to the gym. I was um, I was coming home, and they said like, oh, like maybe next morning, I will go again or something like that. But then next morning coming, and I'm like, yeah, no, I will go in the evening. And then I'm sitting in front of my computer, and I'm like, no, I will go in the morning. So I started to skip a lot of gym sessions. I actually at some time I didn't go to the gym like for like maybe 3 months. And then I come over there and people like, where were you? And I like, what's happened to you? And I'm like, yeah, just being lazy. But like I started to see, like changes in myself. Yes, like if before like I could like look at the mirror. Yes, I also, like, if you look at my previous videos, yes, I graduated my degree at the university was dramatic arts acting. Yes, and that's what I was thinking I would go for the acting. That's why I might be a little bit goofy, because it's still somewhere there in me. But then I saw the opportunities in that entrepreneurial business, like especially search and optimization. um, and I went straight there to concentrate on that. And what I wanted to say about that. So I remember is what I wanted to say. I just rewatched that whole video, and I need to work on my speech as well, cause like, like, oh my gosh, but it's okay. This is just video for people. Who knows? Maybe I will motivate someone, because what I'm going to say later, that it just clicked for me, what I'm going to do this like journey blog about. And but so many people told me kind of the same stuff many times before, and it never clicked or motivated me. And right now I consider myself motivated. I feel that if I fail, like not fail, if I stop doing it right now, it would take me probably a long time to start again. So I kind of, but I don't think that I will stop doing it. But in my previous video, I talked about, if you look at me at the like graduation, yes, I was in, I consider good shape, one of the best shapes over there. But again, because I was very active. And then starting 2014, like I started to sit in front of a computer, don't move a lot, playing soccer a lot less. And I started to gain weight, more and more. And if before I did like some modeling as well, yeah, just for the modeling, not something like, oh, kind of on a big scale, just like some photographers wanted to take a picture of me. But I kind of was in okay shape, yeah, so it was okay to do um, photo shoots. But right now, looking at myself, I'm like, damn, look at yourself. I later, when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, you need to do something, and you need to do something, and I just talk about that you need to do something. You need to act on it. And what's happened, my friend, he's in his 50s, and he was about like 300 pounds, and he's a truck driver. And like maybe 2 months ago, he told me that he found this YouTuber, and I'm going to link to that YouTube channel. It's in Russian, so if somebody of you are Russians, don't listen to me. Just go and listen to that person and listen to other stories that on that YouTube. Well, and he said like really good thing that his friend already saw the results, and I'm like, oh, okay, 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 yes, I'm kind of like, yeah, wherever, I kind of like doing my thing. Yes, I'm going to the gym, like trying to go to the gym again. I trying to cut on sugar, but not really. Like sometimes I could eat like maybe just a piece of chocolate or something like that, but then in 3 days I would eat like 10 pieces of chocolate, like waffles or something like that. And so yeah, it wasn't cutting on sugar. And and I didn't see him for a long time. And then maybe like in a month he called me and he asked me like, so did you watch the videos? And I'm like, oh, like I forgot the name of the YouTube channel. Like excuse, but no, definitely I didn't write it down, and I literally forgot it. And he told me again about that YouTube channel. I'm going to watch it, yes. Maybe at that time, not because I really wanted, just kind of like feeling a little guilty, like good friend, and he's talking to me about this, and I'm like, okay, I need to watch. But again, I didn't write it down. And maybe like 1 week ago, I tried to look online on YouTube, kind of like healthy eating, blah blah blah, like in Russian, and I couldn't find like because I thought if I see the name of the channel, I would remember that that's exactly the thing. And on Tuesday, I was going from yoga. By the way, I'm doing yoga right now. It's already for like 2 months, and I love it. If like do yoga, just find a place near you and go do yoga. I'm so inflexible, but at least being this fat and doing yoga, I started to feel that I could do like more things. Yes, and I remember that there was a time it was like kind of hard for me to put my socks on. Just just how inflexible I became, and how fat I am. And so I said I come back from yoga, and I'm going to the gym because I want to do some like swimming at the gym. And I see that he called me, so I called him back, and he asked me, "So did you watch that?" And at that time, I'm like, "No, I didn't. I again forgot the name of the YouTuber." And so right there, like while on the phone, I found it on YouTube. I subscribed, and so I came after the swimming pool. I came home, like it was maybe like 10 p.m. ish, and I just started to eat. I just started wherever it was prepared. I just was eating, and then I started to watch the videos, and uh, my parents came to me. So and they live with me. That's how I supposed to say, because in United States, if you above 30 years old and you say that you live with your parents, it's like, oh my gosh, he still lives with his parents, like, oh, like like, oh, he still lives with your parents, oh, blah blah blah, whatever. But people like my friends told me, I really don't care about that. I have girlfriend, I'm good with that. So I don't worry about those things. But my friends before, they were saying to me, "Don't say that you live with your parents. Say that your parents live with you. So that's different. That you like already above 30 years old, and you're taking care of your parents. You're such a good human being." So my parents live with me, and so my mom cooks delicious food. Like she's Russian. I mean, like shake and cook. delicious. And I told her already so many times, Mom, don't bake those cakes. Don't make it. Like I cannot stop eating them. And she's like, oh, like just don't eat it, something like that. So, and I came from a swimming pool, and like I ate like wherever dinner we had, and then I told my mom, let's watch this video, the first video, and we started to watch like at the kitchen table, that video of this YouTuber, and he was saying the things that again I already heard. Yes, that you have to cut sugar, that you have to eat like 5 times a day, but the portion should be like small and specific, like kind of. You don't have to cut like what you eat. Like you literally can eat uh, like a lot of different foods. I'm still looking at what exactly I can eat, but lately I just I will create next video where I will show what exactly I eat. Maybe when my next time I'm going to eat. But right now I'm doing like very simple. I literally take a cup, like this is my coffee cup. Yes, I take a cup and I just put like wherever I can eat, put it in that cup, and I just eat it, and then next time I'm going to eat in 3 hours. Yes, and then like again 3 hours. So I supposed to eat like 5 times a day, but yesterday I fell asleep during the day, and I kind of like missed one of my meals. But yeah, in the beginning, it says that don't worry too much. Just start doing it. Is just start trying to measure it and eat it like 5 times a day. And like I really love the way that YouTuber was talking, like explaining the thing. And he says like there is so much information. He said like you might not believe me, but this is like what works, and their results, and he explains how it works, how the body works. And he says that there is so many different diets and all other things. And the thing about diet, yes, like he says that you kind of force yourself, or like you're saying like, oh, I'm not going to eat this and that for 30 days, and then like I'm going to be in a good shape, and everything is going to be perfect. So you kind of like in your mind you punishing yourself, maybe. Yes, while here you just like, I'm not punishing, I eat what I want to eat, I just eat it differently. And so I watched one video, and then I just was so hooked. I'm like, I watched another video, and then I watched the video of the guy. He's like 35 years old, I'm like 32, I'm going to be 33 this year. He's 35, and I'm like, this is my age range. And the guy was oh my gosh, not to I believe he was 120 kilograms, so it's probably like what, like 100 let me, I have my Google here. 120, it's like 264 pounds. Yes, and he went down to 80, I believe. 80, let's see, 80 kilo, 176 pounds. Yes. So, and I'm watching his video and how he looked when he was at that weight, and how he looks now, and I'm like, damn, that's different person. And like, and watching that, I'm like, I want to be that different person. Like I'm kind of tired to look at myself. Yes, and like you look at this, like right. I'm saying so many likes, but I will work on that. Uh, Look at this. And sometimes when I take a picture, yes, or selfie, I'm just like, oh, how I can lose my double chin? What should I do? Oh, and those 3 videos, I just told to myself, this is it. I need to start to do it, and uh, I need to stop finding excuses, and I'm not going to force myself to something that would be like, I don't know, let's say, like, I'm not going to punish myself because I still going to eat it. I just write it that night. Like I told myself no more sugar. Yeah, I drink coffee with sugar. I drink tea with sugar. I eat all the different sweets. a lot of different sweet stuff. I love chocolate. I eat ice cream. All those things. But watching those three videos, and I told myself, that's it. And I told my mother, when you go to do groceries, don't buy sugar for me anymore. I don't need, like, a third day in a row. Like, for example, I drink coffee just because yeah, I see a lot on computer, in front of computer. I need to kind of get some energy not to fall asleep. But like third day in a row, I drink coffee without sugar, so, and it's kind of, I would say, big success for me. Before, I drank in a bigger cups, like big cup of coffee. Right now, I just showed you before, I use those particular cups, smaller cups. And yes, so far I like it. I don't know before, if it, if we can say that for these 3 days, I lost like 3 pounds. I don't know, like even 4 pounds. I'm not sure if it's that, but I even like the feel of going to sleep, and because I eat probably the latest around 9 p.m., and yesterday I go to sleep at 2 a.m. So it's like, even in that case, I'm probably supposed to eat one more time at midnight, but I don't think so. I just need to go to sleep early. That's the thing, and that's another problem with me, that my schedule, very often I work at nights. Yeah, I just can be more productive at night. I believe so, and sometimes I could see it even like, my probably longest was 30, 36 or 39 hours without sleep, just because I just was working. And right now, I'm trying to, after watching these videos, I'm trying to change my pattern. So I would like to go to sleep before midnight, at least before midnight, maybe 1 a.m. the latest, and sleep at least like 6 7 hours. I go to yoga. It's at 6 a.m. And I probably will start to go every week to boot camp, and it starts at 5:30 a.m. And it would be Wednesday and Friday boot camp, and yoga Thursday, Saturdays in the morning, and Tuesday in the evening. So, and I believe that's enough for me. Maybe I also injured right now. My leg is injured, so I cannot play soccer. I haven't been play soccer for like probably 4 months already, and it's probably the longest I haven't played soccer. So hopefully soon I will recover from the injury, leg injury, and I will start to play again. So that would be another maybe 1 or 2 days a week, kind of like cardio exercises. But the beauty of this thing, and the videos that I watched, and that you don't have to do workouts. The guy there is, you could go, if you understand Russian, you could go on that YouTube, and there is the guy Azamat, and he went from 120 kilograms to 63 kilograms in a year, and he didn't go to the gym. He just was doing this proper eating, and I watched his video, and I just loved what he said over there. And it's and again, every video I watched over there clicked with me. Yes, before, my mother told me, like, Evgeny, you have to sleep at night. Like, don't eat like at don't eat at night. Don't like cut on your sugar. But I never did it. Yes, my girlfriend, she was telling me, hey, you need to start to take care of yourself more, not to get like even bigger, fatter, and but I understood it, but I never did it something to change it. Yes, like for example, on December 20th of last year, I told myself, so I need to start to go to the gym, and I started to go to the gym a little bit more, but I didn't eat proper. Yes, I would go to the gym, but then I would just eat wherever I wanted to eat. So, and then yeah, that's probably the thing that it never clicked with me. And 2 weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, I decided I'm going to eat just like one specific meal for a week just to see. And I probably lost like 3 pounds, but it was so painful. I'm like, oh, again, just this food. Oh, like and it just bothers you that kind of you just eat this specific food for a week, like on this diet, and you don't eat like any other kind of meal. And then next week, I remember one day I was eating like 10 pieces of chocolate, like waffles, and wherever else like sweet was in my house, I was eating it. Yeah, so this is kind of my little introduction, 7 minutes plus those eight, so it would be almost like 20 25 minutes. But don't watch it. I will create more videos later. I just will keep uploading these videos. Well, yeah, so let's see how it goes. So far, third day, I like it. I have to go to eat like in maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes. And yeah, I feel good. And I hope I will see some results like in couple months, in 3 months. That would be amazing. And yeah, if you have any questions, ask me, but probably I would not answer many questions now because I just starting it. This is literally just my third day of doing it. But if you understand Russian, just maybe go to that YouTube channel and watch the videos and get motivated and start. If you have like the similar issues I have, I'm just glad that I knew that information, but I'm glad I found somebody who connected with me through the videos, and it motivated me to do the things that is good for my body, for my health, and for my mind. Yeah. So okay, guys, I will upload more videos about what I eat, and maybe do some like live streams about that. Okay. Today is, so what day is it today? Friday. Today is Friday. Yes. So have a wonderful weekend ahead, and talk to you later. Bye